but that doesn't mean anybody's watching. Doesn't matter. I'm on day 7 of 365 days in a row that I am going to be recording videos live, going out to multiple channels and platforms at the same time. And I'm Jason Brenizer. I am the host of the Phenomenal Future podcast and the leader of the Phenomenal Future Project. And I'm super excited to be talking about all kinds of things, NFT, blockchain, smart contracts for artists. And I also love it when my video goes out. Isn't that exciting? There we are, we're back. So today I'm gonna keep it brief because I'm having technical difficulties for some stupid reason. And I don't even know what the heck I have open that's gonna give me problems. But I'm gonna keep talking here. Thanks for whoever out there is listening, watching, etc., etc. And today I want to talk about something I hinted at, I think, yesterday during my video on video number 6. I had mentioned that we have a new project through the Blockmark collective. We're creating an NFT series, mainly to test out a lot of theories and work through all the kinks that there are in programming smart contracts. It's called Samuto, or Samurai Totems. And yesterday I mentioned that a lot of the experience that we're going to be creating around that will be almost like a journey, an idea of journeying around the world. And in a virtual way, we want to do that on different platforms. So I mentioned Mirror.xyz. It is a, we'll call it a blogging platform that is on the blockchain. And it actually allows you to not just publish your content, but also people can collect your content. Essentially, they would be minting an NFT of your writing. You choose a price and you choose a total number that can be collected of that. And it's a way for people to support you if they really, really like what you're up to. So everyone gets it for free, but for those of you out there who would see this type of content and really, think that that writer is producing some amazing stuff, they would be able to, pay a nominal fee. Usually it's not going to be anything outrageous unless someone published a novel on there, and then maybe it might, be a whole $15 or something like that, right? So I actually wanted to test out Mirror.xyz, go through the process of linking a domain name, not a standard domain name, not a DNS, but an ENS, the Ethereum name server. I had purchased a while back jbrenizer.eth as an ENS, and I wanted to see how to go through the process of linking that to a variety of things. So I, number one, was able to link that to a wallet that I use, the Metamask wallet. And then that Metamask wallet was used to connect to Mirror.xyz when I was setting up my account, and I was able to link all of that with jbrenizer.eth, which is really cool. And so today I published my first article, and I'm really happy to get that out there. It was a learning process. It took me a lot longer. Just like with anything new that we do, things take a little bit of time right at the beginning, right? You just don't automatically pick up a guitar and you're a virtuoso, right? It's going to take a heck of a lot of work. Well, same thing with this. It was a 3-hour process, and that wasn't even writing the article. It was just reading other people's articles, watching YouTube videos, and generally going to Mirror.xyz's different help articles and things like that to make sure I was doing everything properly. So, here I am learning along with all the other people out there, because crypto and blockchain is so new that it doesn't matter how old you are. We're all babies when it comes to this kind of stuff. Yes, there are some people out there that have been at it for, quote, a long time, which, might be 2014 to 2022, a whole, how many years is that? 8 years, I suppose. That's the, you'll hear the term thrown around OG for someone who's been in something since 2014, it's a little ridiculous from, as far as I'm concerned. But okay, whatever. You know, if that label makes you feel good. Yeah. Anyway, that's another story. I'm not going to get into the whole OG thing because I'd be judging, and I don't want to judge people, at least out loud. I'm judging them in here. But I'm trying not to voice that because it becomes more of my reality. Let's try not to be negative today. Let's try to be positive. So what I'm going to do here is just share with you my screen of this first article that I put up here. And it's interesting that the image that you see here is the image that will be associated with the NFT when somebody collects this. So that was what will show up in OpenSea or some other type of platform where you would be able to see NFTs. Actually, on the Optimism layer 2, that's where this stuff resides. Now, have I gotten into the descriptions in any of these videos of what a layer 2 is? Okay, so Ethereum and Bitcoin are layer 1 blockchains. They are the base layer for their respective blockchains. Now, because both of those networks have had a difficult time with massive throughput and also high, for Ethereum, high gas fees. Again, these are all things that we might get into in future videos. People have come up with this concept of, oh, I can put another blockchain on top of a base layer level 1 blockchain that's going to be doing very specific stuff. So Ethereum's kind of like a general machine, and then these layer 2s are going to sit on top of it, being able to do different functionality. So the wonderful people at Mirror.xyz decided that the Optimism layer 2 chain was where they wanted to have all of their article information reside. So that also was something I learned today. Pretty cool. You can see here, right at the very top, mirror.xyz/jbrenizer.eth. That's my actual, I don't know, page, blog page, account page, something like that. If I came through here and deleted, you know, it wasn't on the actual article here, and we just went straight, it's going to pop up. Since I only have the one article, it's going to go right to just the single article that I have. You can see up at the top left, I've got a little image here, and my jbrenizer.eth is the name of my quote channel. And then, yeah, so this article, pretty little interesting little article I wrote, crypto market volatility and NFTs. And you can see here, it gives you just a little bit of a taste. It also links to my wallet address here. And then, you know, a little bit of taste here, and I can click continue reading. If I had multiple articles on here, you'd scroll through all of that, and you'd have a lot of those continue reading buttons, okay? But here you go. It's a super simple way to post a blog and have it be there forever on the blockchain and searchable and proof that I, in fact, wrote this wonderful article. So I don't think I'm going to go through this content too much today. Maybe I'll go through it in another video. But I also wanted to point a couple things down here at the bottom. Author address right here, that's my wallet address. And then if we clicked on the Rweave transaction, I honestly don't even know what that is. So if we go there, it's going to show the time the article was published. I think that's 9:47 here on the date. The block that it got published to, the size that it takes up on the chain, and you know, a number of other interesting things, and a giant ridiculous hash that is a signature. So there's that, and then there's also etherscan.io. There's the optimism version of that, and once somebody collects my NFT, I will be able to view a bit more information about it on the optimism.etherscan.io. So down here on the bottom left, at the bottom of my article, you can see no one has collected it yet, obviously. And so if you click the little collect button, that would allow you to pay the nominal fee in Ethereum, and then have that NFT show up in your NFT collection wherever you would like that to show up. That's a way to show that you support different people. So I happen to like a guy named Chris Dixon. He's rather advanced when it comes to investing, and across all kinds of technology companies, but especially in the blockchain space. And he has amazing articles for you to read here on Mirror.xyz as well. So I suggest you check him out. I believe Dixon is, his handle is CDIXSON, something like that, Chris Dixon. But chances are you will go to his site and see a number of his articles have been collected. Now, I will say that there are a maximum number of times people can collect this, and it's also a way for people to show that they are, I don't know, early supporters of people that are up and coming, which is pretty cool. I chose a very strange number, 1031, total of 1,031 that could be collected, but you could do 7. You could do whatever you want. You could also make the fees 0, and people could still collect the NFT. Technically, that makes it a POAP, and I'm trying to remember, it's the one thing I have a hard time remembering. Proof of something participation? Nah, not exactly sure, but you know what, we've got the internet here, so definition, POAP. I can type, I promise. POAP, proof of attendance protocol. See, I was off. But you get the idea. These NFT badges are given out to prove attendance of an event, whether it took place virtually or in the real world. Each badge is unique, meaning that the only way to get a certain POAP is to be at the event. So this would be the equivalent. A $0 NFT of this article would be equivalent to a proof of attendance protocol NFT. Yeah. So there you have it. That's all I'm going to do today. I'm going to keep it nice and short because it's late, and I just got out of the sauna, infrared sauna, and I'm rather toasty, and I need myself a cold drink, and I also need to take some binders. Do we really care about that? Do you even know what binders are? This is not a health video. This is a make your career amazing video through NFT and blockchain, but you know, I do a lot of health stuff, so every once in a while that's going to sneak in because I just can't help it. I love it. I love that kind of stuff. Hopefully that doesn't mean I need to have a whole new channel with just health stuff. There's plenty of people out there who are amazing at that. Yes, I am rambling because why? The sauna makes me a little bit loopy sometimes. It was 156 degrees, and yeah, there was a lot of sweat pouring down. Anyway, I really appreciate all of you who are watching, all 1/2 of you, and hopefully that number goes up here pretty soon. But I am getting practice, like I said, every day, just trying to make good on my promise to myself and my promise to you. This is the Phenomenal Future Project. I'm Jason Brenizer. If you want to stay up with the other kinds of content that I will be putting out, a little more formal, you can go to my lovely channel here at mirror.xyz/jbrenizer.eth, and you can also you'll be able to subscribe there. There's a little subscribe button down at the bottom, and that will actually take you. Oh, the connection is not private. Well, we've got to fix that, don't we? Look at that. We're just testing stuff out all around. But it will take you here to a little bit of a site where you can give me your name and your email address, and I can keep you up to date on all the courses and content and programs that we're going to be putting out here in the next year. So that would be awesome if you want to go over to mirror.xyz/jbrenizer.eth and click the little subscribe button. That'd be cool. All right, until next time, adios from Texas. You all have a beautiful night.